Hello, this is Onyx Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing a message for Capricorn. So thank you guys for hitting the like button, subscribing. I do really appreciate it. I'm going to be doing what is the most shocking thing coming forward towards Capricorn, okay? So if you guys want to book a personal reading, they permanently close on Monday on my website. If you want predictions for the next 3 months, love life, readings, career, finances, any specific question, feel free to check that out. They're all on sale through Monday. I'll still be doing readings on here and readings on Patreon, of course, but not the personal readings, okay? So check that out before they close on Monday, all right? So what is the most shocking thing coming forward towards Capricorn? Ooh. All right. Okay, so you guys have two. So you guys have rat, someone working against you behind your back, and then you have celebration, tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. So let's see. Let's clarify rat. All right. So you guys have Page of Pentacles, Justice, Page of Swords, and then the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Interesting. All right. So I feel that you may be kind of like involved with someone who's working against you. Now, I feel like a lot of you guys likely just know who this person is. We do have the Page of Pentacles. So Two of Wands, Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. So who is this rat? Who is this person working behind, against you behind your back? They're showing up as a king or queen of cups. So this person could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, but doesn't have to be. But they are somebody who maybe in the past they were aggressive or mean, or, you know, they were fighting with you, but you could not figure out like the reason why. Okay. I also feel like this person is coming forward towards you with something to offer you. Like, hey, here's a deal. Here's an agreement. Here's what we should do, you know, that kind of thing. But I feel like a lot of you guys have had some type of history with this person working against you. Like a lot of you already know exactly who this person is and how they resonate with you, how they resonate with this reading, okay? This person is going to be fair and balanced, and I feel like it's kind of weird, or it may be weird when they are, because of how much they have invested in going against you, fighting you, that kind of thing. So this is all happening in perfect timing or divine timing with your situation, with your energy here, with the Wheel of Fortune being here. Justice is here. So again, this person is like they're turning a new leaf. We do have the moon here. So I feel like for a lot of you, this hasn't necessarily happened yet, but I do feel like this person is in this much more lighthearted energy, and they want to kind of like share that with you. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like this person is starting to heal from things that have happened in the past. This person also gets to a point where they have healed from some type of disagreement, argument, working against you behind your back, and they have something to communicate to you with the Page of Wands, okay? So this person has a different way of seeing things, a different way of doing things here with the Page of Swords. I feel like this person as well is kind of like gotten into a point where they're like, you know what, working against Capricorn isn't really working for me. It's bringing bad attention. It's bringing just negative vibes, all of these things. So they're kind of at a place where they're like, let's close this cycle and just work together and find out some happy medium, okay? So I do feel like this person, when they offer you or when they communicate to you what they're seeing or what they're wanting, I feel like it's going to be something that they feel you would like, or something that's fair, stability-wise, family-wise, financially, with the Queen or King of Pentacles. And I also feel like it helps you be able to close a cycle and move on from this whole situation, okay? So that's interesting. Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So, okay. I don't know. This reading is kind of weird. The energy just shifted. So, Nine of Pentacles is what you don't see. I feel like you're the last man, the last woman standing. And I don't see, like, why is that? Let's see what we have here. Let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles. How does this happen? Distant horizons. Despair, yeah. Pathway, and one more. Thoughts. Okay, so I feel like you're kind of like the last person standing for a couple reasons. You end up with some type of victory in this situation with the Six of Wands. This is what I get. I feel like this person, like I'm laughing because I'm like, this is so random. They do all this, but what I'm seeing is that they get some type of opportunity, or there's something that they change locations, or they move, or they change departments, or there's something brand new that they go into a whole different direction. And I feel like that literally is like the closing of the cycle with this person, and literally the world is here. So like that is literally the card of closing the cycle. So I feel like something takes this person in a whole different direction, okay? And they have a choice, and they may think about it for like 2 weeks. For some of you, 2 weeks to 2 months. But I feel like they end up making some type of decision by like, think like the end of September through October. They end up making some type of decision to just move on completely. And I feel like when they do, like, I don't want to say you don't even hear from this person again, but like then some type of cycle is like completely complete in this entire situation. It's kind of weird. So it works out for you guys. But like I said, there's something like divine intervention, essentially, that happens with this person over time. They kind of like leads them to, or lead you guys to just being in whole different places in general. And this may be kind of shocking because I feel like right now, you know, the energy may be like, okay, this person is going to be doing this and doing that, and they're going to be involved, and they're going to be trying to do this, but then it ends. Like I said, something about October can be really important here. I feel like something ends. And then you end up being like the last person standing in a situation, in a conflict, in a job, whatever, and then you're able to just move on, okay? So this is what's very interesting in this situation here. I feel like right now, you guys may not like know this, because again, these are predictions, but I feel like you may start to feel like isolated, or you might start to feel like you want to like pull back your energy. You might start to feel like you're focusing on your mental, emotional health, and like you're holding on to so much instead of like engaging with this person. And as you start to feel that way, I feel like you guys don't even like know or can't even predict that like this whole situation ends up closing for you anyway. Exactly. Because this person has a lot of things going on tied to either their stability, tied to lies, tied to like tied to a shaky foundation that they've already been laying on, whether their home, their commitments, their job. So I feel like they get some type of opportunity, and it's literally in divine timing that it happens, and they choose that opportunity. And then literally you may go forward thinking like, oh, I have to deal with this person, this boss, this conflict, all of these things for so long, but it just completely shifts. So your confirmation of this reading will be you guys kind of like isolating yourself, or spending more time alone, or not showing up to certain things. You focusing on your mental, emotional health. You focusing on your finances, certain things that you could be there for. You're like, nope, I'm just going to pull back. That's your confirmation. Because like I said, whatever timing this is for you guys, it ends up in this person literally just like, again, getting an offer somewhere, doing something new, or they're randomly moving or moving departments or quit. Like there's something that happens in divine timing that leads this person in an entire different direction than you could have possibly thought they would be in. So you're kind of meant to just focus on what you're doing and continuing to move forward. And again, this may be really shocking to you because of all these things that they've done to, you know, go against you, work behind your back, like fight with you, just, you know, argue with you, whatever. And then it just completely shifts and changes. So in the extended, we're going to be looking more into what opportunity or what happens in divine timing with this person that completely shifts the trajectory. We're going to be getting some more specific time predictions as well, and getting this person's next steps towards you. So feel free to join me on Patreon. You'll have access to all of the extended there and all of the exclusive and live readings that I do there as well. But thank you guys for hitting the like button, subscribing, and thank you so much for watching.